And welcome back, intrepid travellers, to Tahira, Echoes of an Astral Empire. As you can probably see in the background just now. It's been a heavy-handed experience so far. Dealing a lot of loss and destruction just in the early minutes. I know they're building it up, but it just feels like so devastating already. Anyway, let's move on and get onto it. Look, Fatima, a great lord and lady have come to us in our hour of need. As the tale of great woe, my noble friends, will you help me, humble merchant, with this cart? Where are you from? You don't speak with the accent of Alistan. Where are you from? I come from Mazdak, my lady, the same as your lord Barati. It's sad of me to say I watched my homeland burn. We have a few reports from the sack of Mazdak, your highness. It would be worth hearing them out. Very well, tell us your tale, master merchant, but make it brief. Kind, beautiful, caring princess, thank you, thank you. It was 3 weeks ago to the day I was nearing my end of a long journey back from Babylon to my homeland. My poor wife and son awaited my return. As I began my descent from the mountain road to the city's edge, I saw a fire burning far out at sea. It is rare for ships to be out so late, and the lighthouses were not lit. I wondered at that. Then came a flash of white light. It illuminated the coastline, and I saw a fleet of ships as far as the eye could see. Thousands of them. The light came from the machines you see below, princess. Their blaze hit their ships at the rest in the harbor and set them ablaze. The warning bells started to ring in the city, and I thought to run to my family, but it was too late. The invaders were landing men all along the coastline. I watched as their machines set the whole city alight, and their men slaughtered anyone who tried to escape. I wanted to help my family, but what could I, a humble merchant, do against such a great force? I waited for as long as I could, but no one came from the city. The last I saw of it was a red ruin glowing in the night. I have been running from the invaders ever since. We will help you. I am truly sorry for your loss, Captain. Help this man get his wagon upright. Yes, princess. Sounds like time is going to be a mechanic here. Most gracious and noble of all princesses, I am in your debt. I'll hold you to that. I may well call in that debt before all is done. You can count on me, princess. I hope that's true. Wait, did I just tell them I had a wife and son? Maybe I do need to stop drinking. But why would I want to sober in a world like this? You must remind me of my lie if we see them again, Fatima. Come, the world may be ending, but at least we have something good to drink. Oh, liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh, we're going towards Avestan. I thought we'd be heading away. That's a lot of soldiers. I will ask you one last time, where are the others? I will tell you nothing, monster. Then join your friends in the dirt. Oh, dude! Captain Marcellus! What is this? This game is brutal. More of their soldiers are arriving. No matter, we'll crush them, just as we did the others. Lieutenant, bring more men from the city. Yes, sir! The rest of you spread out and find the ones who are hiding. Yes, sir. That is a lot of soldiers. They're hunting down our people. Enough! I will not let more innocent people die. We need to split our forces. If we can reach the knights protecting the civilians, they will join us. Parachi, I've been thinking. We're handily outnumbered. Perhaps we could retreat to Bara instead. There's no need for us to die here. Yunus! We must face our fears. It is natural to be afraid. When I returned home and saw what had become of the city, I was. But don't let fear cage that which you know to be true in your heart. I have spoken to these invaders. They think of us as subhuman animals to be cleared from the land. Would you abandon your people to the whims of men like that? No, princess. Good. Then I'm glad to have you by my side. Men! These twisted people who claim to be of the Astral Empire do not deserve your fear. The only thing you should be afraid of is what they will do to a people if we fail. Follow me, Knights of Avestan, and I promise that you will never happen. It might sound a little bit silly, but I've been holding off on making this episode so far just because I wasn't really sure how exactly to fill this time with, like, so much combat. Usually I'm, reacting to story elements and talking about that kind of stuff, and that keeps an episode going really well. And Darkest Dungeon itself has a lot of, intrinsic mechanics and elements that keep you talking and interested and engaged in that experience. But like with these turn-based games, long-style turn-based games, I really didn't know where to go with this. And I don't know. I think that's why it's taken me 2 weeks to really get back to it. I wasn't really sure which approach to take. Like, I know some YouTubers tend to really talk about, the strategy behind what they're doing all the time, all that sort of stuff. And they're really great at it. And then you've got others who treat this more like, a vlog experience. It's really quite strange. And I'm not sure exactly how I want to go about it yet either. I don't know, I could talk about my own time, my own job, what other games I'm playing, all that kind of stuff. Witty antidotes and shit like that. But I don't know, I kind of like talking about the strategy as well and what decisions I'm making and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, at the moment, trying to keep all these people together I thought was, the best strategy approach. So I'm moving them together and keeping them together, and I feel like if you keep them singular and keep them apart, then they're going to get surrounded rather easily and taken out. And I don't want that to happen. Plus, like, when you're together, you can put so much more damage on these enemies. You've got a lot of, crowd control, multiple damaging skills, like that pass-through pushback, and that kind of helps as well. See, these guys, they're going to be okay. There's 2 of them there. It's 2 versus 2, basically, and one of the good things, too, like, they've got a lot of enemies, and it looks really bad to start with, but they've got a lot less armor and HP. So I was really cautious and, kind of scared getting into this combat to start with, because I thought, it's going to be, they've got a lot more people. I'm going to be screwed. But then I realized that they're a lot weaker at the moment. So that kind of helps me. I guess they're still, easing me into this game at the moment. Giving me smaller enemies, easier to vanquish enemies. Piling some of them on, but they're more disposable types of enemies. I really don't know how to use Tahira yet either. I know that she's got that awesome sort of magic skill that I haven't used yet. I don't know, but it's really hard to use because you think it's going to hit everyone around you. You got to move around everyone first to then be able to use it properly. And I'm going left at the moment, I felt that was the right approach. Going left at the moment, I just feel that was the right approach. Like, the guys on the right, the 2 of them, they're kind of okay. They're going to be able to deal with it. But these ones on the left, they're like singular enemies facing multiple people. That's bad. And I'm just trying to keep ahead of that main force at the moment. I'm just, I don't know, waiting to engage them, maybe getting a few people first. See, this guy's going to take a lot of damage. That's bad. Poor guy. I'm sorry, I'm coming. Oh, they've blocked us off pretty well. Alright, we're gonna get her and fire it up. Fire the lasers! Oh, I can't because those people are in the way. Bugger. Alright, we'll just attack this turn. Oh, I know what I should have done instead. Damn it. I think we can kill a few of these guys too. Lots of melee attacking. We've got that skill that hits 2 people at once too, so we can do a decent job of hurting quite a few people all at once. And I think all our guards are right in the right spot. You know, I think I can handle this battle. I don't know. Turn-based strategy isn't really my strong suit, if that makes sense. I've played a heap of RTS in my days, but like turn-based strategy, not so much. Like at the start of the year, I loved XCOM Enemy, like XCOM 2. That and Enemy Unknown before that was amazing as well. Those are some great turn-based games, and it's funny playing them. Like they've got so much inherent strategy and depth to them, with just the skills you use, where you're moving constantly, and how the enemy is activating and moving around you, as well as like the stealth mechanics. Great turn-based game. So far it feels like Tahira doesn't have that kind of depth, which is a little bit disappointing, I guess. Like, combat in this game looks like it's going to be a huge thing, you know, taking up a lot of time and being a big part of the gameplay, but I don't know, it just, from what I've experienced so far, it doesn't seem as engaging, which is a bit of an issue, and that's one of the main mechanics. I do like it, and it's different in a way than like the turn-based games I've played, because there's a lot more enemies, so that's kind of fun as well. It's more like 2 small armies facing against each other in turn-based, rather than 2 groups facing against each other. I think because of that, this takes a lot more time to get through. We're really lucky those soldiers are quite tough. That guy is definitely in trouble. They have him surrounded. I'm sorry, I failed you. For honor! Oh, that For Honor game looks amazing too. I really want that game. Firstly, because the combat just seems fantastic. Like, a more tactical Dynasty Warriors, that is totally my thing. And yeah, the character designs in that For Honor game are amazing. Some of those female character visuals and costumes and stuff, bloody awesome. Kind of want to be a fully armored knight. That'd be pretty cool. And the boot plate wasn't really there. And that weird little slit between the tits. It's like, you know, aim here, please. Kill me now. Bleh. Tahira hits hard. That's pretty cool. Well, she's only got a staff compared to a sword, but she hits still hard. That's one thing I was actually pretty good at, a quarterstaff. Not like, you know, doing combat RP with it, but I know I did like fire twirling for a while, so I kind of got at the handle of it. You know, spinning around the body. A lot of non-contact with the wrists and elbows and all that kind of stuff. Until I broke my wrist. It is a mess in there now. I am bionic woman. This big thing holding together my entire wrist. It's pretty cool. Not cool in the literal sense because it still hurts, but cool in the way that I'm part metal now. They can rebuild me. Faster, stronger, maybe a little bit better. Not so much. Nice. Yep, one more kit. Yes. We're not going to be able to kill these 2. Which means I'm going to take more damage, but we could definitely hurt them. I probably should have focused on the group around him first, instead of the stragglers. Because everyone else would have just taken a little bit of damage, but he's going to take too much.
But we're gonna save this guy pretty well. And then we can save him next. I wonder what happens if your health gets hurt though. Is that where you start losing damage as well? I'm thinking about like Banner Saga mechanics. And yeah, this game does remind me of Banner Saga quite a bit. You've got that whole travelling mechanic behind it, plus, you know, the interspersed turn-based stuff. I am thoroughly glad it isn't as hard as Banner Saga. I had so much trouble with Banner Saga. So much trouble. Oh, more people, damn it. I brought them in, sir. About time these primitives have rallied. Put them in the dirt where they belong. And an archer? Huh. I think the game wanted me to finish the first group off before they... I was playing it safe. Sorry. Okay, we got this one. We got him. We got him. Bam! On the ground. With the quarterstaff kill though, I guess if you hit them in the head hard enough with a giant piece of wood, it would kill them. Or even crush ribs. I want an archer. This guy's mean. We've got to kill this guy because we move, he attacks us. We won't use our captain to kill this person because he's got good skills. Captain's got skills. Alright, we've got to move north now. North? West? Northwest. Wait. Oh, yeah, I probably should have brought him down to kill the rest of these people. Why can't I attack? Weird. So I've got to kill these two people really quickly. Really quickly, or this guy's gonna die. Still got too much health and armor. I probably I screwed that up again. Oh no, we got him. We got one down. Thinking I should have focused on the bottom one first. No, he can't attack. Why can't you attack? Weird. Yeah. Gotta love them swinging like a tennis star. It's good that you can like attack and then move, or move and attack how you want to. Just like, you know, it uses the same energy and resource space, but it's just a good touch. And these guys are going to take them out pretty damn quickly, I think. They did well against 4 other soldiers. They were in the best position for it though. They didn't get surrounded. And another one bites the dust. Ah! Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Ah! Alright, now we're in trouble. Oh, okay, that portrait, the second portrait is archers. What it has to do with the will? Who goes first? No, I've got 5 will as well. It's a mystery! Alright, we'll move her into position so she can fire the lasers. I like saying that word. Fire the lasers. Actually, I'm surprised those archers haven't fired yet. I suppose they would have been in range. I wonder what they're doing. I don't think the AI in this game is, like, up to par. Or maybe still because it's very early times that it isn't trying as hard to kill me. Oh, I didn't put them... I'm an idiot. You gotta move them adjacent. I thought I did move... No, I moved opposite. Dang it. Yep, I totally screwed that up. have soldiers everywhere at the moment? That's really annoying me. I wanted to keep them together at the start, and then we get halfway in, and it seems like I'm absolutely everywhere.
Nice kills. And they're lining themselves up for like one of my perfect like zap attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, awesome. So if we get this spot here, yep. Oh, I could have. There we go. Perfect. I didn't even plan that, but it planned out okay. Last time. Oh, you can only do it one way. I thought it was going to be all 4 ways.
I'm an idiot. I could have fired this laser was all that time. And I thought it was going to be like a star. Shit, that thing hits hard. That's pretty damn awesome. I like the lasers. The lasers. Fire the lasers.
What are the archers doing? They could have fired easily a couple of turns ago. And now he's put himself into, like, danger. Danger, danger. High voltage.
You kind of danced, Archer. And they didn't do much damage, other like 1 armor hit. That's pretty damn pathetic.
Right, you move next to that person. We've cleared a path. Get to the road and follow it until Barad. Thank you for rescuing us. We've been stuck down here for days. We had to eat Farouk. Oh, Farouk the person. Okay, Farouk must be a goat. Oh, they're looking at him like he ate a person. That's between you and the goat. This game, for being so bleak, it still has a bit of humor to it, which is nice. Like, you need that, like, humor to uplift the experience a little bit, otherwise it just gets way too depressing. And I already have one depressing game with Darkest Dungeons, so... Get to the road and Barad. With me, soldier, there is more fighting to be done.
Right, let's move them all together. I think we're going to win this pretty easily now. Like, we've got these 4 easily surrounded. The group to the left has just been annihilated by the lasers. And, yeah. Bang bang.
Although I just left him all by himself there with 4 people because I'm an idiot. Can't you see I've had my leg? Every step I take is agony. Get up, Baron! If you don't, you will make a swift death at the hands of these men. The rest has fighting to do. Follow me, soldier! We will not let these wretches push us back.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Ah, keep moving, moving, moving. Yeah, we're still way too spread out. I gotta learn to get more strategy. I really do. I am not the best at strategy. I'm more that run in and kill shit kind of person. It's like a damn bullies in the playground thing. Smacking him from all sides. You're going down, clown. Oh. I'm going down, clown. See, we're gonna be fine here. Like, that's 2 now. And we've got so many soldiers right next to them. We might lose that soldier surrounded, I think. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill all those people before the next round. Oh, this guy is dead. That is satisfying. I like the animation where they fall flat too. Even more satisfying. Donk on the head. Bonk. Oh, I didn't even shoot. 1 damage. Archers suck. Alright, we're gonna kill one of these guys quickly. And let's crushing blow for more damage. No, guard boost. Definitely guard boost. We'll get the armor back up. Holy! That does a lot. I didn't expect that to be as good. That gives you a lot of armor. Oh, can't get close. Sorry. I'm so sorry. You're gonna die. Yeah, let's get in here. Because we can kill this one now. We could have killed one before with a crushing blow. Attack. Take him out. Ba-bam! There you go. 3 left. Yeah, we stuffed this up really badly. I'm glad those people haven't moved in that house. Like, they see all this fighting and they see all their friends dying, but they're like, nah! We don't need to knit. Alrighty, righty. Activate these people.
You're safe. Run to the road. Follow it until you reach Barad. My granddaughter. Where is my granddaughter? I'm sorry. I haven't seen her. Her mother asked me to look after her, but I lost her as we left the city. I'm sure she's already on her way to Barad. Go with these 2 men, and they will help you get there. With me, Knights of Avestan, the battle is nearly done.
And but one thing you probably haven't noticed with my videos yet is my little snorting nose behind it all. I get like constant hay fever, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't done a video in a while as well. Just sneezy and yucky sounding, and, you know. But like, just about every video there's always me going like that, you know, clearing the nose, all that kind of stuff. And I cut that out so many times, you have no idea. I could literally create hours of video and like audio just with me snorting my nose. It's delightful. I think that's the hardest part of making these videos too. I have to like watch through and listen a couple of times just to find every single nose snort. Like Snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus? Yeah, that's one.
2 regular kills, but we'll be safe and special action it.
Ooh, taking him out pretty good.
And then this guy comes in, finishes the job.
Bam! Pummel, pummel. Toil and trouble. Hit the sword and make it double. Alright, we're nearly in the clear here, except for that one person who's going to die. Maybe. Well, there's only 1 archer left, so that's just 1 health damage. So, he will survive. Hey, hey. Hopefully survive. Hey, hey. There's a lot of people to move. I didn't realize it till now, but we've been moving a lot of soldiers. That takes a lot of time to move a lot of soldiers.
This guy's going to come up the roadway.
Ah, what are the enemy going to do? They won't get any more reinforcements, will they? I don't think so. Yep, kill Archer. You're gonna die, clown! Bam. One thing I've noticed too, I think these attacks do more damage when it's just health. Like when it's armor, it doesn't damage as much, but when you're hitting health as well, it does like a little bit extra. Like when armor's depleted. It's like actually a very tactical game like that. Like you don't think it is. It seems very simplistic when you first start, like the combat scene. But there's a lot of tiny little mechanics behind it that, you know, make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more deep than I thought. Deep, going deep. All right, we're just trying to surround this extra farm, so if they do activate, they can't get out. We've got a lot of people to move close. Yeah, we're moving in, we're surrounding them. Can we fire lasers? I want to fire the lasers! She's not going to get there in time, though. This is a big playing map as well. I don't know, XCOM had pretty big playing maps, didn't it?
They are still coming! I'll have to deal with them myself. Yes, yes, you will.
Dun, dun. Listen to that music behind. It's pretty epic. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe a Jaws mode because I'm, you know, aiming for them. Dun, 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 dun. One thing that is a little bit disappointing so far, and it might change later, I don't know. Like, look at every single soldier, they just seem completely the same, if that makes sense. Like, you need some character there, you need some personality, you know, like...
Thank you for asking us. The barn is not much cover from their archers. It is my job. Get to the road, follow it to barn. I will make sure we get there, Captain. Thank you. With me, soldier. We must get back to the fight. We've saved everyone we could. We need to buy their time to retreat. Then I say we break them here. With me, Knights of Avastan.
Yeah, we already won that without them. Yep, nearly finished. I think I should have, like, been wasting my turns a little bit. Like, in the spare turns, I could have been, like, guard boosting and getting the armor up that'd been hit. And I worked out really well. See where they came in? I can hit them constantly with 2 people, not just 1. That's pretty cool. Did that well. One damage. Pathetic. Ugh. This guy must be their leader. He had the most health and armor.
Mash, mash, crunch, crunch. You can kill me and my men, but you won't stop us. You will reclaim our birthright. Bam, sucker.
I just crit him for 24 then. That dude is dead. That dude is in pieces.
Rank up. Hells yeah. And then you should be able to take that extra move now. It's good that you don't have to do all your move attacks at once either, so you can just like inch it in and see how the fight goes and prepare from there. Just seems like it's more strategy rather than like one single first turn kind of stuff. I like it.
Alright, archers. Ho!
Smash, smash. Oh, that wasn't going to be enough. You already killed someone. Get in the way.
No. Everyone's already had their fight turns. They can't attack. Disappointed. I mean, we really smashed them then. I'm surprised we didn't lose anyone. It's good though. I wonder what does happen if you lose somebody though. Like, is that less power for the rest of the game, or? Oh, I didn't mean to move you close. I'm sorry. That means you can get hit by 2 archers now. If it's smart. If the game's smart. I would definitely go for that person if I was, like, the game. Oh no, the archer can't move out of combat. The one on the top. Otherwise they get hit. You're gonna die, clown! Blum. Blap blap. Kill me now. But we missed the attack. Smash. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Move him out of the way and then someone else can come in and hit too. It's the smart thing to do. We did it. Tahira, they're dead because of me. I delayed us for too long at the drunkard's wagon.
Do not hold yourself accountable for this barbarism. These men of the Astral Empire have a savagery within them that only is seen before in the zealots of Azmazbif. I knew there would be people still escaping the city. It was such a stupid decision. What did we gain by helping him? Nothing. We just ensured an irresponsible drunkard continue being an irresponsible drunkard. Well, we're also the only people in the world who have heard the beginning of the saga of Poris. You would make a joke of this, Barati? As we stand before the butchered bodies of the people we failed? Forgive me, Tahira. It was ill-timed. I do mourn them. Every dead Avastani hangs as a millstone about my neck. It is right that you and I should carry their deaths with us. But it is important that we do not let these deaths leave a shadow on our minds. That is the objective of such butchery, to make us forsake the things that make us lives worth living. Yeah, usually it's like cause terror. Until they resolve the fight against their darkness crumbles, we lie exposed, waiting for death delivered by their hand. I will be wary of such thoughts, Barati, but I don't want to forget what these people have done to us, to the people I loved. Not until they have stopped, or at least when what remains of our people has found sanctuary from this. I wish we had time to care for these poor people's bodies. As do I, but we must leave this desolate place. It will be deep into the night by the time we reach Tahira. Later still, if we encounter trouble on the road. Wow, that was a big, long, giant battle. Seems like these battle scenes are going to be pretty long, so I might try and cut them down or speed them up where I can. Well, thanks everyone. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you next time.